What's shaking, everybody? It's your man, Wasted Talent, coming to you live after a few days off. But yo, we're going to get into all of the signings, all the rumors. We're going to come with that heat. So yo, we'll be back in a second. I'm going to hit the music though. What's the deal, y'all? What's up with it? What is the deal, man? Been away for a few days, man. Waiting for a few more people to pile in the room. Got like 60 people in the room. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this out. You know, I need the love in the room. I need the love in the chat. But y'all, what's up with it, man? It's time to get wasted, man. Look, let me check out in the excuse me for chewing and eating this apple, yo. I'm fucking starving. My bad. Excuse my language. Mama, if you watching, I'm sorry. I'm sure she's not. But Robert Pena, my guy. What's up? DeMarcus Webb, salutations, my brother. The equinox is shaping up nicely. You damn right it is, man. It's happening for us, y'all. It is happening. Derek Carr, what's good, Wasted? Gilmore, too? We going up. Technically now, if we want, we can use Avery as a free safety. If worst comes to worst, the nation comes first. You damn right. 109 in the room, 109 in the room, man. Get them likes up. Get them shares up, y'all. Get wasted with me. Pay that tab. My guy, Thor Helm. What's up, OG? What's good with you? What's up, nation? Ready to purge. My dude, what's up? Egalitarian. The legend. What it is. Sean Johnson, the unofficial producer of my show. Wasted. Let's do this. We signed Brandon Parker back, depth in Germain Ifedi for a solid rotation, and a solid rotation on linebacker. Yeah, listen, we almost at 150. Look, man, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I know everybody else is we just loving all the moves that are happening. Listen, the one move this entire offseason that I have an issue with, and listen, I could be proven wrong because these guys know what they're doing. But having Brandon Parker on this roster is very problematic to me. I am not a fan. I once said that he's somewhere bagging groceries and should never be in the National Football League again. That shows how much I know, right? But listen, if there was one thing that I wanted to change, let me get finished with this apple, y'all. I'm sorry, man. Just got done working out. Get a little water. I'm a little dry. We got almost 200 in the room. Almost 200 in the room, y'all. But the one thing that I was like, yo, I don't want is to have Brandon Parker protecting Derek Carr anymore. We went out and got Tay Adams. The Raider Equinox is upon us and all that good stuff. But the one thing that could derail the Raider Equinox is having Brandon Stay Puff Parker block for Derek Carr. So I'm praying that, you know, with Germain Ifedi, it hasn't been official, but he announced it on his Twitter, so it's as good as done, that Germain Ifedi will be the starter at right tackle. I have a lot more faith in him. Tom Cable's a hack, and Tom Cable had this sting for Brandon Parker because he was the one who drafted him and all this shit. But let me tell you something, man. We cannot have Brandon Parker starting for us. Now, if he's a swing tackle, that's great. But having him be the guy at right tackle, oh, man, listen, if they ain't going to do anything else, they better go out there and go get them a tackle, man. Raiders God, you tweak it. Wastebrook, do you have the Undertaker's intro? Nah, man, I got my own intro. Shout out to Sultan Mir for the hot beat. You ever need any hot tracks, hit my man up to Sultan Mir, yo. If I read it, yes, indeedy, that is a Sultan Mir beat. You, my guy, Prince Jr. has arrived. Yo, thank you for the birthday wishes, Wasted. Appreciate you. Love you, my guy. Yo, same prayers. You know, it's always love, brother. And yo, happy birthday, man. Everybody, please give my man Sultan Mir some love. Go subscribe to Sultan Mir's channel. Subscribe to Digital Presence channel. He's also a content creator and a producer. And he's the one who came up with our 4 Horsemen intro. Wish this man happy birthday, man. This is a young king in the game. You know what I mean? Let's pay this shit forward. You know how we do, nation. Take care of my guys, man. Let me get down here. 89 Raider. Wasted thick frame talent. What's good? Hey, yo. Y'all gonna stop with that thick frame shit, yo. Y'all got like one more day of that. Yo, Joe DeFria. Yo, thank you, my brother. Thank you for showing love, man. Yo, Wasted. We just signed Parker back. And extend, yeah, I just covered that Revenge Blaze. I got to get down, man, because the chat's starting to go crazy. We almost 250 in the room, y'all. Listen, man. Circus Raider, you crazy. I'll donate my ACL to keep Illuminator on the field, so I never have to see Brandon Parker on the field again in a Raiders uniform. That's a fact, man. As Docs would say, that is a factory right there, bro. It's insane, bro, that this guy's on the roster. Got to pay some bills real quick. Ruben Russ, $4.99 donation, man. Thank you, my brother. Is it possible for us to get Gilmore and Matt Honey Badger? It's not likely, but does it work money-wise? Never throw it out moves this far possible. Listen, anything's possible. It all depends on what they're willing to take. Is it likely? No. These guys are demanding. This is the last big contract that Stephon Gilmore is going to get. So he's going to try to maximize his earning potential at this point. So I don't see Stephon Gilmore, all things being equal, taking a substantial pay cut to be in a roster with Tyrann Mathieu. The Honey Badger is an acquired taste. He's a great player, man. But there's certain people's defenses that he just doesn't fit because he's not as physical as you would want him to be. So, the Honey Badger, I see him taking a discounted deal more so than Gilmore. But I can't see us fitting both of them under the cap if they're going to get their market value. Brandon Abram, my guy, what it is. Brandon Parker isn't worth the soggy Happy Meal. Blocks like 1-2. Hashtag thick frame. Yeah, stupid, yo. Oh, my God, man. Listen, man. This is what happens, right? This is what happens. Listen, the cool guy at the lunch table gets it sometimes, too. It's all good, man. Yo, listen, like I always say to all of y'all, man, Dreaded One, thank you, man, for the PSA. Y'all, don't forget to stay moisturized, man. Go put that lotion on. I don't want to see y'all ashy out here in these streets, man. Derek Carr, Falele in the 3rd round. Similar build to Brown, but a raw piece of clay at the O-line to coach up. And I've been saying that. Thing about him that I get a little concerned about is his feet. Trent Brown has exceptional movement and feet for a man of his size. He's like a dancing bear. But Falele, everywhere else, he's a little bit bigger than Trent Brown. He's a little bit better shape. So I'd have no problem bringing him in. Question is somebody going to take a flyer on him, a little earlier because of the fact that he does have, an exceptional frame. Yeah, I tweak it, yo. Yes, Cincy is definitely in on Gilmore. Over 300 in the room, y'all. Shout out to everybody. Oh, my God, we got a legend up in here. Former Raider Stuart Schwieger pulling up. My guy, Wasted. I'm so impressed with the organization's decision so far. Yo, Stu, I am over the moon with the decisions right now. This is what a real organization looks like, man. For years and years and years, no disrespect to the great Al Davis, the late great Al Davis, but in the twilight of his life, he made some bad decisions and he needed people around him that kind of could get in his ear. And he didn't have anyone close enough to him that influenced him enough, from my perspective. And then, Reggie McKenzie did a great job at what he was brought in here to do. And he cleaned up our house financially. He got us back into drafting good players. And the 2014 draft might go down as one of the greatest drafts in Raider history because we got Khalil Mack, we got Gabe Jackson, we got Derek Carr, and a few other players. But Reggie McKenzie's tenure ran its course. Brought in John Gruden, as we all know. John Gruden burnt this organization to the ground. And now, thank God, somebody found those emails to get John Gruden the freak out of here. Because I don't want to curse too much because my mom's could be watching, my mother-in-law could be watching. I ain't going to curse too much. Y'all know that is something that I'm making a concerted effort not to do as much as to cuss. So listen, right now, this is what a real organization looks like. Breathe it in, everybody, because it's about damn time. It is about damn time, man. Stu, man, thank you for the $4.99 donation, my brother. Thank you for pulling up. Yo, Stu, much love, bro. Daniel Malero, my guy, always in here every day. $1.99 donation, man. Thank you, my brother. Nick Wright opens canned food with his nose. Bro, we covered that. Listen, Nick Wright can't ever make it through TSA with a nose like that, man. That nose is a deadly weapon, man. What a beak. Jesus Christ, man. Ray J up in the place to be. Ray J, man. What it smell like? What it smell like? Ray J, what up, thick-framed fella? What's the deal, yo? Y'all stupid, yo. Listen, Logan Walker, praying Diablo has a breakout year this coming season. Definitely like what I saw last season. Would also like to see more play from Coons as well. We all would. The best thing for this organization is some of these kids growing with the organization and being the kind of players that we see them being. The only thing about Devon Diablo that worries me a little bit is, and I want to get into the Kiser situation and why we brought in Kiser, you know, our special teams ace, and probably is going to be a guy that's going to play in our base defense a lot because he's a physical linebacker. He's a hitter. The thing with Devon Diablo that's always kind of worried me is that he doesn't give out punishment. He kind of takes punishment. When people run into Devon Diablo, he's absorbing a hit and tackling them. He's not coming and sticking his head in there and knocking the guy back. Like, even though Denzel Perryman is a smaller linebacker, Denzel Perryman is a hitter. You know what I mean? And from what I can see from this defense, they are renaming and reshaping the identity of this football team with physical players. Even at fullback, the fullback we brought over the Patriots, he's a physical run blocker. Chandler Jones is a physical football player. So, you know, we're trying to bring the pain to people, and I love that. That is Raider football, man. Johnny Watson, my guy, thank you for the $2 donation. At least I wasn't the only one that had a true meltdown. Johnny Watson, bro, this meltdown, you guys will not let me live down my meltdown on Doc's 15-hour live. Listen, I can't always be even killed all the time. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm just a fan, just like, y'all, I'm a nut too, goddammit. So I did freak out. Fileli reminds me of Mekhi Becton. He just needs to put on a little, listen, Marcus Lucrelli, you know you're my guy. You always in here. And by the way, y'all, we got almost 375 in the room, y'all. Get wasted with me. Fileli, if Fileli was anything like Mekhi Becton, he'd be a top 3 or 4 pick. He is not Mekhi Becton, bro. The only thing that's similar to them is their size, man. Mekhi Becton is a freak of nature. Mekhi Becton might mess around and be the best damn left tackle in football in a few years, man. Mekhi Becton has Jonathan Ogden level potential. Like, that's what we're talking about here. This guy Fileli, the problem with him is that he hasn't played football that long. He's Austrian, you know what I'm saying, or Australian. He's only played football probably for like a grand total of 5 years, man. So, you know, I don't know, man. Now, listen, Florida boy, the rumors are that Stephon Gilmore is in with Cincy. Cincy cleared out all that room with Trey Waynes. I'm sure you guys have seen it. And not for nothing, Cincinnati is on their way up, man. I mean, a lot of people that we wanted, man, they're going in on and they're signing because the thing is, they're not as far away from where they want to be, you know, roster-wise, as we are. We're rebuilding and remaking our entire roster from top to bottom, the top, the bottom, and the middle. We doing it all. We remaking it, you know, except a handful of players where the Cincinnati Bengals are entrenched in at their main skill positions. They're already entrenched at receiver. They are, they lost the tight end. I'm sure they're going to find a way to replenish that tight end if they lose, even though he is a beast. And I think they're going to miss that tight end they missed out on. But, quarterback, they're good. All they needed was a line. On defense, all those guys are young players. They're signed. They're ready to rock and roll. So you listen, what they need to replace is their corner, and they need to go and upgrade that line. And they've done that with Alex Kappa and with, it hurts my soul to say, but Lyle Collins, man. I was really hoping that Lyle Collins wound up with us. But listen, man, they didn't stop making right tackles when they stopped making Lyle Collins. But I hope and I pray that if we're not going to go in on a big right tackle, because listen, man, when Morgan Moses got off the board, I got concerned. When Lyle Collins was available, I was hopeful, but I didn't think it was going to happen, right? Now that there's no more Lyle Collins and it doesn't look like we're going to go out there and make a splash in free agency with that right tackle. If Illuminor is our starter, and I'm praying that he's our guy because I have faith in him, and they know what they have with him. They could say there could be a cost-cutting measure. I'm praying that they go get a veteran guard to be on the other side of Alex Leatherwood, because the thing about Derek Carr is this, and this is what we've always known about Derek. If you protect Derek Carr's there's only a handful of guys that are better. A small handful when he's protected. When he's not protected, he comes back down to earth a little bit more. We need to make sure, DC, we got to protect the Carr. We got to give him that 2016 level of protection. If we give Derek that 2016 level of protection, is no telling where this team can go, especially in the division and the pass rushes that we got to deal with on the week in and week out basis. Sincat wasted. Derek Carr over under 5,000 yards and 35 touchdowns. How many picks? Right now, just from what we know, I think Derek Carr breaks the 5,000 yard threshold. I think Derek Carr throws a shade under 35 touchdowns, because I think that, the Patriots, we're not the Patriots, we are the Raiders, but Josh McDaniel does like to run the football. And I think that Josh Jacobs being in the contract year is going to eat. So I don't see him throwing 35 touchdowns. I see Josh Jacobs running for about 12 touchdowns. Over 1,000 yards. That's what I said. Oh, jeez. Got some of my teeth. Sorry. Let me stop eating this apple. That's so rude to eat on air. I am very – I apologize, Joe. 450 in the room, y'all. Get wasted with me, man. Hammer, what's the deal, bro? What's good, man? Hammer, I think this might be one of the first times I've seen you up in here, bro. You normally working, my brother. One of the key members of the Four Horsemen. Another member of the Four Horsemen up here. We got 3 horsemen up in here right now. All we need is Andy and his lick. Docs ENT, thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother, for pulling up on me, my guy. Yo, listen, here we go. Hold on. Casper, my dude, fuck Gruden, hashtag fuck Gruden, hashtag Super Bowl and sandwiches. Brother, that's the dream. It's happening next year. Let me get to first catch, $4.99 sticker. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Now, listen. Oh, Stu with another $4.99 donation. Thank you, my brother. Over the moon, too, my guy. Also, when you look around the league and see how bad so many front offices are doing, enjoy this time. Stu, from your lips to God's ears, bro. As a fan base, bro, right? Like, really, I think that like a lot of us are like traumatized, man. It's like we've been in an abusive relationship with this team, man. And I don't think we really know how to handle this kind of good fortune. We got to get used to it, you guys. We got to embrace it. We really do, man. Not to be the motivational speaker of the Raider Nation, but we got to start embracing this, man. Why not us, right? Right on us. Yo, listen, we got over 450 in the room. Get wasted with me, y'all. Get wasted with me. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. And yo, listen, man, we got some more shit we need to talk about here. What's up, yo? So let me catch up with the chat, y'all. You know I'm a boomer here. Bobby V, my guy, for the super sticker. Thank you for the $4.99 donation, my guy. Thank you. Yes. Us fans have PST. I don't know how to fucking say this. I'm sorry, y'all. We having a hard time getting used to quality and for change, man. I get you, man. Bro, it's hard. A lot of us have never seen the Raiders dominate. I know, bro. I know. What's up with Jackson Barton? Is he solid? Listen, Jackson Barton is no world beater. He's no world beater. He's no world beater. Let's not like listen. And this and I want to say this, and I don't want to put a wet blanket over all of us right now, right? But we have to be measured in our exuberance. And that's the wasted word of today, exuberance. We have to be tempered with what we expect for some of these depth pieces. Because, we have a roster that's damn near empty. So we got to fill it out with middle of the road players too. You can't have a roster full of superstars, man. You just can't. And I think a lot of us, because of how the offseason started off with a bang, and now it's kind of drip. You got players like dribbling in. We have to be measured. A lot of the players that we are bringing in are younger guys who have potential, that have ties to the coaches on this staff. So that does not mean that they're all going to play well. Let's just hope. The word mouth can't say PTSD. Yes, I can, bro. Look, you know what the problem is, bro? I'm trying to do 3 things at once. I'm trying to run the chat. I'm trying to read the next one. Bro, listen, I'm human. F you, JoJo. Wait a minute. F you, JoJo Valdez. My hater has arrived. Nah, what's up, JoJo? Hold up, SC, my guys are here. The Lunchable King is in the place to be. But listen, all right, so at this point, guys, we got to look at who's still out there, man. Now, let me go online. If y'all will bear with me for a minute, and we're going to find who the remaining free agents are and see if we could draw a parallel. Let's see if we could draw a parallel between the Raiders and the remaining free agents that are still left on scrap heap. Because, we also have to pay attention to the fact that, look, man, just because somebody is not available now does not mean that they won't be available. And see, that's the beauty of this shit, because what winds up happening from time to time is people get cut, after June 1st for cost-cutting measures. People go in camp and they might not fit, and there might be some people that'll be available for us. And I'm kind of banking on that. All right. So listen, guys. Bobby Wagner's still available. I don't really see there being a parallel between us and Bobby Wagner. I'm just going to be quite honest with you. I would love that, but I don't see that. Stephon Gilmore is probably good as gone. We got to just be for real here. It looks like the Cincinnati Bengals have, one of the more talented rosters in the National Football League. They have, the best young quarterback in football, and they also have a crap load of money, man. So, Stephon Gilmore, if his number, I've heard his number was like 16 million. I've heard a lot of different metrics out there. I don't think that we're going to be able to pony up the kind of cash that Stephon Gilmore is going to want. Tyrann Mathieu is probably our safest bet, and he's probably the guy that we're going to see wound up with us. He's a top safety, but I can also see us drafting a guy. But I would love, based off of the style of defense that Patrick Graham plays, for him to bring in the Tyrann Mathieu so we can play that 2-high safety look, and we can make sure that we never see Jonathan Abram drop in the coverage, and he's down in that box permanently. Akeem Hicks, man, is a guy who's 32 years old at this time, as you're saying. Defensive tackle, he had 3.5 sacks, 9 quarterback hits. I think that his price is way too rich for our blood. We don't need any guy like that. Like, seriously, we're good on him. We don't need him. We're good. Jadeveon Clowney, Gronk, he ain't playing for us. Odell, we're good on Odell, to be honest with you. I'm not trying to – I would rather have Julio Jones. I've said this a million times. So this list is weak, and I got to find another one, guys. I'm sorry. I don't like that list. I need a real free agency tracker because, listen, to be honest with you guys, it is rough keeping track of who's signed and who's not, man. There's a lot of shit going on out here in this league, man. So, like, the thing I'm looking for are those sneaky guys that are out there. And all these lists that I'm finding are basura. They're freaking terrible, man. They're cheeks. Let me go to NBC. Let me see if they got a good free agency tracker. They got all of these guys that are, I mean, guys, listen, forgive me, but this is terrible. We really, 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 really have some terrible lists online. They're terrible. They suck. Guys, we're going to look this up ourselves, right? So wait up. Cole Beasley over Julio. Jermaine, listen, man, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Cole Beasley probably would fit in with us. Cole Beasley might have a little bit more left in the tank. But I wouldn't be mad at either one of them guys bringing in. But what I do know is that we definitely need another receiver. But I'm starting to get a little concerned about our interior lines on both sides of the ball. And let me know if you guys, how you guys feel about this. We got almost 500 in the room, y'all. Get them likes, get them shares up. But yeah, listen, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am super, super concerned about our interior defensive and offensive line, man. I really am, man. I'm cool on the receivers, man. Like for real. We got a deep receiver draft. We can get value in the 3rd round at receiver. I don't want to have rookies playing key roles with the kind of team that we have. I kind of feel like the team that we have now is built to win right now. Seriously. Yo, Julio Jones, bro, I better see our entire offensive line doing the Leatherwood workout. That's a fact. Listen, Alex Leatherwood heard the shit that we've been talking. Alex Leatherwood is not for play, man. He's not for play, bro. He is not for play. Hey, hold on. My brother Farrell, NFL is up in here. Farrell, what is the deal, my brother? Hey, Will Fuller, listen, bro. I said this weeks ago. I'd have no problem with Will Fuller. But Will Fuller is not really, the guy that we really, really need to bring in. They need to focus on building the offensive and defensive line, man. I'm just at the point, man, where, listen, Jackson Barton, all these guys, yeah, they're great. But, man, I'm going to need for them to go out here and bring in some real talent on that offensive and defensive line, man, because the Raider Equinox is dependent on that. Raider Gabe, what it is? What a waste of my God. The Raider Equinox is upon us. It damn sure is. Ruben Russ with the $4.99 donation. Would you be mad if we traded back into the 1st round for Jordan Davis? It all depends on what they had to trade to get there, man. Like, that's not a common occurrence for a team in an organization like this to trade the kind of the draft capital it's going to take to get back into the 1st. But to answer your question, to sum it all up, no, I would not, man. I think Jordan Davis is just a guy that, he has an exceptional skill set. And there's some things I'm down on Jordan Davis about his pad level and all those things and his technique. But that lump of clay that he is, man, is a special collection of size, strength, and speed that just is generational. So if they could get him on our roster, that would set everything off. That would be great. But I don't see that happening, brother. I really don't. I'm going to be quite honest with you. You think the coaching staff thinks that Cable was a horrible O-line coach and they could fit for the mechanics of this O-line that we had last year and make them look better? Good coaching plays a part to success. And I've said this a lot, brother. I've said this a lot. And I tend to think that they have a lot of these guys playing out of scheme. If you look at Brandon Parker is a big kid. He's big, he's strong, and he's physical. And they had him playing in a zone blocking scheme. He's not a guy that's suited for that. He's a guy that's suited to maul people. He's a big, strong kid. So listen, do I think our offensive line coach and Josh McDaniels see something? I think that they know what they're looking at. I have a lot of faith in them. It's just for me as a fan, I just need to have a couple of more proven options on the roster for me to feel safe about it, to be quite honest with you. Maybe we should focus in the draft and let our coaches develop what will save us money for years to come. Yo, Dennis, that is the way you build a real winner. And that's what I'm hoping for, to be quite honest with you. I love free agents and all of that. But the reason why I pay a lot of attention to college football and the draft is because that is the way you really win. Because the way you win is bringing in guys on rookie deals that play at a high level and outperform their contract. See, what you don't want is you don't want a bunch of free agents that you bring in who in turn wind up underperforming their contracts based off of their past production. So trust me, I'm all with that. Logan Walker, as long as we stay on the path we're on now, don't go out and start signing a bunch of washed up vets like we've been known to do in the past, I think we'll be straight for real. Bro, and I do too, man. Robert Cisneros, my dude. Abram, 3rd, 5th, 2023, in the 2nd to 5th. Nah, bro, that ain't going to get it done. That's not going to get it done, and I think that's too much for one player, bro. That's like the Herschel Walker trade, damn near, man. It's like the Herschel Walker trade. Big Daddy O, that thick frame of his paws. Yo, Big Daddy O, bro. Your name is a pause, bro. Your name is Big Daddy O. Come on, bro. Cut that shit out, bro. It's disgusting. Leatherwood will work better in the power blocking scheme, but he needs to work on upstairs and the penalties. Yeah, bro. It's all about discipline, man. You know, listen, you can't win with football players who aren't savvy, man. That's the prerequisite to being able to win. You gotta have smart football players, guys that know the situation to play situational football, man. Get Noah Ellis in the 4th round, you get to steal of the draft. That might be so, my brother, but you don't know if he's gonna last in the 4th round. Like the things that you see in Noah Ellis, a lot of people see that. I do too. I don't think Noah Ellis lasts that long, bro. Straight up. For this Josh McDaniels offense, I think Cole Beasley would be the best fit. He probably would, bro. He probably would. You know, I'm just saying I wouldn't be mad at either him or Julio Jones. How could you get mad at Julio Jones? Even if he's not what he once was, how could you be mad at that? My brother Sultan Mears in the place to be. Sultan, what's good, my dude? What's good? Thank you for pulling up on me, man. I retracted that statement because of my time and my voice. Yeah, I know. Yo, come on, bro. It's all fun, bro. It's all good, brother. Y'all salute my brother Sultan. Salute Sultan. Salute my brothers in the place to be, man. Y'all show my man Sultan some love, man. Get him over 1,000, man. Y'all go subscribe to Sultan Mir, man. He's very, very close. We got to get our brother monetized. We got to get him in the money here, bro. He deserves it. He put in a lot of hard work, man. Go subscribe to my brother Sultan Mir, man. Octavian Brown. I heard it's LV in Pittsburgh, the front runners to get the Honey Badger. Is that true? I'm hearing that too in the rumor mill. There's no way to substantiate that. But what I will tell you is, I damn sure don't want to see the Honey Badger go play with your man over there, man. I definitely don't want to see the Honey Badger play next to the best safety in football. I just don't want to see it, man. I listen, man. It disgusts me that John Gruden and them will go out there and trade a 1st-round pick to get that guy. I would have loved to have him, man. So I'm hoping that the Honey Badger comes here and plays with the new GOAT at strong safety, bro. Come over here with us, you know what I mean? Pat McGee, I love that we have people that know how to build a team and know to take the win. That's a fact. Chuckles, what up? I'm not mad at keeping the O-line continuity going on, but see, Chuckles, I think that's a short-sighted way to look at things. If I can be polite here, bro, why would you want to keep continuity for guys that play terrible? Like Jermaine Illuminor is one thing, bro. But let me tell you something, man. Brandon Parker has played some of the worst right tackle I've seen in all my years of watching football. So they better damn well hope and know that he's going to play up to his assistant level, man. Seriously, man. I can't believe. I thought, listen, if you would have told me I had the better finger that Brandon Parker will be the first thing that they cut off this roster, I would have told you yes. And the thing about it is that how does Derek Carr feel about that? I would like to know how Derek Carr feels about that. Because Brandon Parker is, bro, he's ass, bro. Cheeks. I mean, Jesus, man, he's Buffy the Body cheeks. Cherokee cheeks. For all my people who get X-rated from time to time. Cash Lord Raider, Leatherwood played worse at right tackle. Stop the cap. Parker didn't take his job, bro. Parker didn't take his job. Tom Cable and them moved him in. He's terrible. Eric Jones. Carr just blocked you. Hey, man, DC ain't blocked me, man. Me and DC okay, man. We good money, bro. We good money, man. The Great Southern Trendkill. Your thoughts on Kyler Fackrell? It's another depth piece. This is a guy that's a smart football player. He knows how to get after the quarterback. He had some good years with Green Bay. I mean, like I said, man, you can't fill his roster out with superstars. You need tough, physical, smart football players. Fackrell is a tough, physical linebacker, and it goes to show you what the Raiders are trying to do with their linebackers. With him and Kiser, these guys are thumpers. They like those kind of linebackers that bring that physicality to you. Everybody they brought in, they swapped You know, our guy, Yannick Ngakoue, for Chandler Jones. Chandler Jones is an all-around better player. Let's just be for real here, but he's more physical. He's way better against the run. Light years better against the run. He's a stronger football player. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you look up and down this roster, that is what they're bringing in. They're bringing people that are going to lay the wood, man. They people that's going to lay the wood. I'm telling you, man. $150 wet. Yo, listen, y'all, look. Dig this, y'all. We got 541 in the room, yo. Sultan, do me a favor. Put your link in the chat, bro. Put it up there. We got over 500. Then there's 550 in the room. On our way to 600. I need for y'all to go to Sultan Mir. Let's get our brother over 1,000 subscribers, man. Let's get him over 1,000 subscribers, yo. I'm going to stop the show for a second, man. We 36 minutes into this thing. Let's get our brother Sultan over. Let's get him over. Raider Nation 187. He said, what's the channel I'll follow? Sultan Mir, do me a favor. Put your link in the chat. One of my mods in here. If Terrence is in here, whoever's a mod for me. Red, put Sultan Mir's thing in the chat for me so we can get our brother over, man. It's time, bro. He put in a lot of work. Raiders Z Pimp, got you, Sultan. Facts. Yo, it's time, bro. Each one teach one. We got to make sure that we take care of our Raider brothers, man. They putting in all this content. This brother's doing like 6-7 hour lives, bro. We got to get him to 1,000, man. It's time, bro. So we waiting for the link, bro. We got people that's waiting to subscribe to you, brother. Robert Cisneros, croutons on salad. There will be no croutons until Vegas. I got to get this COVID weight off of your boy, man. Your boy got real sick, man. I got to get this weight off me, bro. No croutons, man. Yo, what's the link, Sultan? What's up, bro? He just put the link in. Yo, we got people chopping at the bit to subscribe to you, brother. He put the link. Put the link in the chat. Yo, Dirty's in the place to be. Shout out to my brother Dirty. Chuckles, $4.99. Super, man. Thank you for the donation, my brother. But you think this coaching staff won't get the best out of these guys? We ain't talking about Tom Cable. Illumina will start at right tackle anyway, bro. I hope so. But my thing is this, bro. We don't know. Like, bro, the things that I wanted from this offseason is I wanted to know that we got better on defense. I wanted to know that we got Derek Carr, #1 receiver. And I wanted to know that if without a shadow of a doubt, that Derek Carr is protected. This is what I want to know, because what I don't want is I don't want to see this man running for his life. And then now it's, yo, Derek doesn't have a right tackle. We need a right tackle. Wait till next year. I don't want to hear that shit. What I want to know is I want to know that Derek is the guy we think he can be. I want us to win and go deep in the playoffs this year. And I don't want any more excuses, bro. So if we don't make it to a Super Bowl this year, which I have full faith we can, I want it to be, hey, man, yo, we just need to add another whatever. You know what I mean? We need to add a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Or, yo, all we got to do is just come back together, put the same cast of characters together with a few draft picks, and, yo, we off to the races to the Super Bowl. That's what I want. I don't want a gaping hole on this team anywhere. Yo, become a member of the Avocado Game, Sultan Mir. Y'all, do me a favor. Y'all see us in here, Sultan Mir. EC Ever, thank you, my brother. I see your tweet, brother. Listen, salute, sir, wasted talent. Salute to the nation, right? Yo, Dark Side Raider, our biggest need, in my opinion, bro, like I said, is offensive tackle, right tackle, and guard. Yo, like your life depending on it. Derek Carr is our most precious commodity on this team. You have to make sure, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that he is protected. We got to make sure that. I don't want any more. I don't want no excuses, man. I want that man to be protected, yo. Yo, we got over 550 in the room. Yo, get up to 600, 700, man. Come on, y'all. It's time to get wasted, man. It is time to get wasted, bro. Yo, my brother Sultan got 160 to go. Y'all, we got over 500 people in the room. Please subscribe to my brother. Let's get him over 1,000 before if we don't do anything else before this live is going on. We got to get Sultan in the money right now, bro. We got to get him in the money, y'all. And it ain't about the super chats. Not for me and a lot of us. We just do this shit because we love it. I just think that Sultan deserves to hit 1,000, man. He put in a lot of work, man. He put in a lot of work, man. And we got to pay it forward, bro. We got to pay it forward as a nation. Chuckles, $1.99 donation, man. Thank you, my brother. No excuses. I hear you, fam. And that's all I want, bro. That's all I want, man. Darkside Raider, why do we sign Parker? I have no clue, Darkside Raider. Like, bro, like I said previously, if you could have told me that it was one guy that I can guarantee wasn't going to be in his roster, it was Brandon Parker. So maybe they see something that we don't, man. Is Marcus Cannon a free agent? He would be a great veteran option at right tackle who came from the Patriot tree. Yes, he is available. I don't know. Maybe Marcus Cannon has some injury concerns or some things we don't know, but I'm surprised they haven't brought him in too, Ruben Russ. Thank you for the $4.99 super, man. Wait a minute. Okay. Yo, Freddie Chavez, Sultan puts out great content. That's a fact, though, right there, man. Ahmad Alefia. I want a new left guard. Even if Parker and Luminar are just solid players, it'll be okay. But that Simpson's a tragedy. Brother, my brother. Yo, Simpson need to go sit down somewhere, bro. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, listen, man. I don't want to go into this new season with these guys playing meaningful minutes, bro. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't, man. Word, yo. 2016 protected. Chuckles, that's what I mean. That's what we want. We want car insurance level of protection. We want fucking Pen Caketh. We want Gabe Jackson. We want Rodney Hudson, Kelechi Osemele, Austin Howard level protection. With people on the bench who can ball out. I mean, man, I'm telling you, man, we were ready to roll. Yo, Sultan is at 867, y'all. Sultan's at 867. Let's get him up. Let's get to 900 and let's get past that. Please, y'all. For me, man, I need that, man. The low carb fund. My guy. Sultan, the low carb fund. The avocado gang is in the place to be. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wasted. It's crazy to see what this front office is doing. Halo Raider, one of my most valued members, man. I thank you. Yo, Cody Gillespie, you just subscribed to Salt and Mir, man. Thank you, brother. Wasted. It's crazy to see the front office is doing. Totally different from the past offseason. A few more pieces. Excited to see how it all translates from paper to the field. I'm excited too, bro. And I got to have faith, guys, because I had a meltdown, like, during free agency. I know what I do, man. So I'm just as crazy as everyone else. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, sometimes you got to relax and let it all take shape. But I really want to see them address the tackle in a different way. I don't want to see the guys that were here last year. Mike Nasizor. We got to relax about Parker being signed. It doesn't mean he makes the roster. At the end of it all, he could be a camp body, bro. They didn't sign him to be a camp body, man. So, like, come on, bro. Like, there were so many guys out there that we could have got, and I'm happy with this offseason. I don't mean to be pessimistic, but what I will tell you is that, yo, I do not want that guy starting. I am sorry. I don't care. That is my line of demarcation. I do not want him starting. We got 131 to go to get our brother up over 1,000, y'all. Come on, man. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Subscribe to Salt and Mir. If you got another YouTube, do that too for me. Yo, we're going to see Simpson at 25 fitness in no time. Yo, but I wouldn't mind having Simpson being a backup. See, that's the perfect kind of a backup. He's a guy who has NFL starting experience that can plug that gap for a game or two. He doesn't get Carr hit. He's just a drive killer. Him and Leatherwood, you can't have both of them guys doing that. Yo, you heard the man. Rated for life. Come on, Nation. Let's get Sultan to 1,000. That's what it is, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Rated Nation for life. Love the content. Pray for Texas tonight. Tornadoes everywhere. Yo, listen, y'all. Let's send it up to the good Lord, man. Let's pray for Texas, man. It's tornado season, man. It's a lot going on in this world. There are a lot of people out here suffering. There's all kinds of things that have been going on. It's been a rough few years, man. And we don't need this, man. We don't need for Texas to be twisted upside down. I'm praying for all my people in Texas. And listen, I got relatives in Texas. My brother Docs is down there. Listen, God, please put a covenant over Texas and cast that out to the ocean, man. We don't need any more a tragedy. You know what I mean? And not to dampen the mood. Yo, we got almost 570 in the room. Y'all get wasted with me, man. Come on now. Wait a minute. Okay. Wasted. Don't kill me for this. But let's ponder this. Do you think Parker is better at left tackle and move? No. Hell no. Come on, bro. Yo. You go sit in the corner for that. Tweak it, bro. Nolan Wooten. And I say this all the time. Fan is short for fanatic. It's all good. Yeah, that's right. We got to have credibility in this content creation thing, but we're still nuts, though. Wait a minute. The queefs suck. Circus Raider, you weren't alone, Wasted. We were all having a meltdown after the trades in our division rivals. I know, bro. Definitely having a damn meltdown. I was bugging, yo. Virtual Measy, thank you, bro, for subbing to my brother Sotomir, man. And his beat channel, you got to check it out. The beat to my show is a Sotomir jam. So if y'all like that beat to my show, which is incredible, that's the man who made it, yo. And y'all heard the man. Get wasted. Pay that tab. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Halo Raider, my brother, thank you for subscribing to my brother, man. Thank you. Gravis in Texas. I'm in Oklahoma. Shit gets wild this time of year. Chuckles, yeah, I feel you, bro. And I'm praying for you and your family, my brother. I'm praying for you and your family, man. Seriously. No, that's no phony bullshit. Like, that's real. I'm praying for all of y'all, man. Wasted. What about Carson Strong? Nevada for a bridge QB. Cheap in the draft. He's young. Dallas Derek Carr, the way he throws, prayers up. Come on, Boomer Raider, with this Derek Carr slander. Listen, I like Carson Strong. He didn't really show well in the Senior Bowl. His tape is very hard to judge because of the level of competition in college. He'd be a good kid to bring in. I wouldn't waste any of our – I think it's a good chance that Carson Strong could go undrafted or get drafted in the 7th. If you get him in the 6th or the 7th, I'm cool with it. But I don't, we got a 3rd and 2 5ths, and I wouldn't want to waste it on a backup quarterback, to be quite honest with you. I'm going to be honest with y'all. So, y'all, listen. Daniel Kim. Breaking news. Come on, man. Pope Allen Parr. It doesn't look like we're going to – look, we're going to keep the faith. It doesn't look like Gilmore's going to sign with us. I'm just being honest with you. Cincinnati has a great roster. He has just as much of a chance to win, if not more, because they were just in the Super Bowl and we weren't. And they got more money than us, bro. So all the way around, they got us kind of beat. So I don't know. Yo, we got 20 more subs to get my brother Sultan to 900, y'all. Could y'all please make that happen before we get to the 1 hour mark on the show, man? Please make that happen for me, man. We got 570 in the room. 570 in the room. Come on now. I need y'all. All the national shows have Raider haters and queef lovers running the content. Hats off to the Horsemen for keep bringing the real Raider-ish. Yo, hats off to you, Tony Ruffin, my guy. Hats off to you, man. Listen, Nick Wright, Skip Bayless, Shannon Mumblemouth Sharp, Screaming A. Smith, everybody on ESPN can kiss my entire ass. They hate the Raiders. And listen, I love the hate. I need the hate. But what I want is I want us to give them something to really fucking hate. That's what I want. I love being there. That's why I love the Raiders, man. We are the villains, man. I love for us to go and run through the National Football League and win in spite of all the bullshit that comes from the refs, in spite of all the bullshit that comes from the front office. I'm telling you, bro. I want us to run through the National Football League and be the renegades we always were. Hey, let's get us up over 600, y'all. Who said Tay is overrated? Who said Devontae Adams overrated? Skip Bayless or bum-ass Nick Wright with that fucking deadly weapon he's got on his face he calls a nose. Fucking guy walking around with a goddamn sword on his nose. Goody Good 81. What up, Wasted? I don't think we getting Gilmore, but word is the Steelers are trying to get Honey Badger right now, bro. Whoever they get, whoever we don't get, man, I got full faith in who we do bring in. Chiefs guy. Raiders week, he says. Chiefs guy, thank you for coming in my chat, yo. Thank you for coming into a Raider chat and talking slick. We appreciate that, man. We know we always on your mind. And guess what, man? Stay in here and watch all this greatness because you don't have nobody on the Chiefs side that put no content out like this. Nobody. So listen, man, we'll allow you to come in here. We know you love us. We know you want to support us. You know what I'm saying? You know we the coolest fucking organization in professional sports. So I'm going to let you sit up here and watch this greatness. You know what I'm saying, my bro? I ain't going to throw you out. You can stay in there. After KC Queefs. Exactly. Listen, Latina Griffin, like I said, the flying wonderful Latina Griffin. Our haters are our biggest motivators. Yeah, that's right, man. That's what we do, man. Listen, I need the hate. I love the hate. I'm fueled by that shit, man. Say hi to the bad guy. Benevolent, my guy. He's always in here being as benevolent as he needs to be, yo. But listen, man, some of I've noticed some of the trails to the way this organization is being built, man. We are getting high value young players on the trajectory up. And that is something that I'm very happy about because John Gruden was a guy who was very, very into guys who were washed up. And you know what I mean? I'm very, very happy about what we're going on, but we got to get back on task here. I'm up here reading content. Wasted to my Jersey brother, wasted talent. Keep up the good content. What's the word of the day, man? Listen, we had a word of the day, and I haven't written it down. I said it earlier. I'm going to have you, we're going to get 2 wasted words of the day. Idiosyncratic. That is the second wasted word of the day. We can see. Oh, man. Y'all, listen, you guys are sorry, bro. You guys are terrible to the Chiefs, man. You come on, man. Y'all be nice to that brother, man. He don't know no better. Hey, Wasted, what do you think about getting sued? Raider Rick, listen, I've been wanting Dominic Sue to come to the Raiders ever since he left Detroit. He grew up a Raider fan. Loving Dominic Sue. Do I think Dominic Sue is going to be here with us? I can see it because I haven't heard a word from anybody else considering signing Dominic Sue. Maybe it's because I went down a Raiders wormhole instead of an NFL wormhole. But I'm gonna be honest with you. And Dominic Sue effectively takes our defense and puts it into another stratosphere. And you can bank on that. You can bank on that. I would love if we got him, man. PFF is biased as F. Yo, Pro Football Focus, they got some weird shit going on there, man. Thank you for the $1.99 donation. They're trash, bro. I'm not a big fan of Pro Football Focus. Grouse the Ghoul, wasted. I'm back at it again. I'm starting to learn about the different players here in the UK. We got precious little NFL news, even less Raiders news. I hope you keep this old Raiders fan up to date. Grouse Ghoul, that's what we love to do. The Raider Nation is worldwide, and this is the United Nations of the Raider Nation. So we try to keep us all in. Yeah, we got over 600 in the room, y'all. I love it, man. I love it. Get wasted with me, y'all. Let's get us up to 700, man. I like to see these numbers in, man. Thank you. Sue, listen, Dominic Sue is not washed. He's not what he once was. But Dominic Sue playing nose tackle for us with the 2 defensive ends that we have would be an excellent pickup for us. Chiefs guy. I'm not even going to respond to that anymore. Listen, we're going to see. And Chiefs guy, this is the last time I'm responding to you. It's cool. We got over 618 in the room, almost 700. If we're going to see how overrated Devontae Adams is when he's smoking y'all suspect defense, brother. But I normally don't respond to guys in here that's looking for attention, bro. So that's your attention for the night. Thank you for pulling up. Keep watching, man. Because as much as you hate the Raiders, you're in here making the content creator from the Raiders money from watching. So thank you. No one heard anything about most of the signings we've had this offseason. Anything can and will happen. And that is a fact. Wait, so you gonna be on Doc's Live later today? Possibly, man. Possibly, man. You know, look, the horsemen always linking with each other, man. You know what I mean? My brother's always opening the door, man. If he asks, I'm there. You already know. Let's get wasted. Pay the tab. Run them likes up, y'all. Over 600 watching in the room, y'all. Get them thumbs up. Subscribe, my guys. Subscribe. Wait a minute. So let me get down at the bottom, yo. Bourbon County Raider. Wasted. I've always wanted Sue, too. I've always said he plays with that Raider mentality, that mean. Yeah, man, it's just something about Ndamukong Suh. I've always wanted him to be a Raider, man. Seriously. But you know what I mean? Ndamukong Suh is about his chicken, man. He about that chicken, bro. So it's always to the highest bidder. I don't exactly know how much rhythm he's getting from the other teams, though. You know what I mean? But I think Ndamukong Suh puts us in the stratosphere where, yo, we have – wait, hold on. Oh, my God. The unadulterated ignorance. Wasted, are you going to start a paid membership, bro? North Cal Jesse, I'm going to sit down and work on that tonight. I mean, you guys already do so much for me. And you guys already, you guys support this channel, man, like none other. I appreciate it, man. You guys have made me one of the fastest growing YouTube channels to date. And I hope it continues to grow, man. So it's just like I felt I didn't know. But yeah, since y'all are asking for it, I'm definitely going to start the memberships, man. Wasted. It sounded Chief fans are getting worried about this upcoming season. Victor Cranwinkle. Yeah, it seems like that too, man. They ain't here doing reconnaissance, bro. We ain't here doing reconnaissance, bro. They want to see what's going on. I don't want Sue. Ever since Bruce Davis said, don't come here, playing here, he never came. Fuck him. Quentin Booker, man, listen, it's business, man. It's business, bro. You definitely got to get rid of that, bro. It's business. If he can come in here and play at, subsistent level, we can use him, bro. Wasted. If you think we can have a prime DT, who you picking? Sue, Donald, or Sapp? Bro, I'm picking Aaron Donald, bro. I'm picking Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald can do everything. He can get after the quarterback a little bit better than Sue. He can hold the edge. I mean, I'm picking Aaron Donald. I think Aaron Donald is one of the best. He's one of the best defensive tackles I think I've ever seen. And listen, I was a big Sapp guy, but Sapp was more of a pass rusher. Sapp didn't fill the gaps the same way Aaron Donald does. Hey, Wasted, Hightower keeps mentioned, but for some reason, the thinking is he can't play with Perriman. Why not? I mean, they played very, very similar, play the same position. You know what I mean? And the thing about Dante Hightower, we don't know what he has left in the tank. So Perriman is not the greatest in coverage. And if you got Hightower on the field at the same time as him, now you have a really, really, really big gap in the middle of the field that you just can't have. Now, linebackers aren't, really used to cover downfield, but you do need them to protect those zones in the middle of the field and in the sides and the flats and stuff like that. So you got to have, if you're going to have a Denzel Perriman, you have to hide him by having somebody who's a rangier linebacker than he is as far as coverage goes. Hey, Wasted. Can we just resurrect the great Lyle Alzado? As I know, it's nobody can stop. Listen, bro. Lyle Alzado in today's football, they throw him out they throw him out of the league after a week. He's a maniac. I love that guy, man. Listen, bro. I got to get me another Lyle Alzado jersey, man. I used to have one, the Mitchell and Ness one, but it don't really fit that great. Wasted $100. Oh, man, thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. To be mentioning the name of great people like that, man. Thank you, bro. Wasted. The moves we're making in depth are going under the radar. What are some of the depth signings that may pay huge dividends? Bro, the main signing that I think is going to pay huge dividends, man, is Rocky Ya-Sin, man. Rocky Ya-Sin, bro, and he might be a starter. But Rocky Ya-Sin, and me and Andy, if you haven't checked it out, go on Andy's channel, Raider Football Talk. We did a film breakdown of Rocky Ya-Sin, man. Rocky Ya-Sin is going to be somebody that pays huge dividends for us. And I think Rocky Ya-Sin has a ceiling where he might be, a Pro Bowl level corner, man. He was a great pickup for us. A great pickup. You know what I mean? Excellent pickup, man. So, like, you know what I mean? That's my guy, man. Wait, Wasted. Did you like Reggie? Reggie White is the greatest defensive end of all time, man. He's the greatest defensive end of all time, bro. Like, yeah, I loved Reggie White. Loved Reggie White. Reggie White was one of my heroes, man. When I was a kid, when I played defensive end, I wore number 92. I loved Reggie White. I always wish that he could have been a Raider. Reggie White and Lawrence Taylor and Derek Thomas were guys that I looked at and I admired. Even though Derek Thomas was Chief, I admired the way he played too, man. And LT, I mean, who didn't love Lawrence Taylor, man? I always wish that he was a Raider. Yo, listen, but yo, another guy is Bilal Nichols. Bilal Nichols is a guy that, if you look at what we're trying to build here, he is a guy with a very, very high ceiling. He's a guy with a high motor. He's a guy that's been healthy. And he's a guy who is the kind of defensive tackle that fills gaps and takes on blocks. Same thing with Kiser that we brought in. He is the kind of linebacker that takes on contact. He can fight through. And I've noticed this when he was on Denver. And he had, the thing of him, he's had problems staying healthy. He's more of a special teams guy. But I think that the Raiders are going to use Kiser in our base defense because of the fact that he's so physical. We've brought in a bunch of physical, lively people, guys that are going to lay the wood, man. And that's what we need, man. Wipe them feet. My brother Doc's ENT is still in the place to be, man. Oh, I missed Jack Kennedy's super chat. Whoa. What am I doing here? I'm fucking up, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Jack Kennedy, brother, my apologies, man. Wait a minute. Jack Kennedy, $2 donation. Thank you, brother. Nation, put up an FKC in the chat. FKC. Yeah, that's right, man. Man, listen, Mom, if you're watching, I'm sorry. Man, fuck KC. Fuck him. Fuck him in the hut. Fuck him. Wasted, what do you think about right tackle? Pancho Aguilar, I probably went over this 20 minutes ago, brother, but I think we in trouble if we don't go address that in another way, man. Gotta address it, bro. We have to, bro. I'm not sold on the two guys we got it. FKC. Wait, it send me the password? What are you talking about? Hold up. Yo, FKC. Man, I love the nation, man. Thank you, man. Fuck KC. 100%, man. The fucking queefs, man. And that's straight facts, yo. Yo, George C. Bilal Nichols is underrated. I think he's going to be a stud with us. I do too. See, that's the Champ Kelly effect, yo. If you notice, you can kind of draw a diagram to the players that we brought in based off of our front office. That is having a powerful and knowledgeable front office at work, because what they're doing is these are those sneaky moves that they made in other organizations to build the future of. These are guys that they were like, you know what, man? I like this kid. I'm going to put him on the back burner. A couple years, we're going to move on for some of these more high-priced guys that we have and plug this kid in. So now what they're doing is they're bringing them in now. And these sneaky moves are going to make a great defense. So, guys, let me ask you a question, right? Thank you, my friends in the chat. Jack Kenner, my brother. Thank you, Jack Kenner. The queefs. Wait a minute. Wait, we talking boxing now? Yeah, listen. Yeah, mom's had to close her ears. I don't think my mother watching, though. My mom has relegated herself to the fact that I am a potty mouth, and every time she sees me, she hits me with the newspaper. Hey, Wasted, if Penning somehow falls to the third, you taking him? Hell yeah. But guess what, bro? There's no way on earth that Trevor Penning won't get drafted in the first 2 rounds. It's not enough tackles in his draft, and too many people need them. There's no way that Trevor Penning is not going to make it out of the second round. If he does, it'll be a miracle. Would I like to see us move up and go back and get him? Yeah, but I don't see that happening, man. AR, Ali, Marciano, Dempsey, Foreman, Frazier for heavyweights. Those are your top heavyweights, bro? Nah, bro. No way. Jack Dempsey, come on, man. Foreman? No way. No way. I mean, it's one of the hardest punches, yeah, but no, come on, bro. You tweaking, bro. Mom on standby with the bar soap. LL, wish me luck after this live. Wait, listen, man, I don't see my mom all the time. Matter of fact, it was my mother's 70th birthday last week. Shout out to my mother. But, I saw my mom, and, we took her out to dinner. We had, a good time. My brothers, sisters, my nieces, nephews, my kids, my wife, all that stuff. And the first thing my mother did was slap me. She had to wake me up a little bit. She said, boy, come over here so I can slap you with your dirty mouth. Virtual Measy. I love Bilal Nichols signing, but we need more since we got rid of our first and second pick. I don't see too many good picks in it. Listen, there are good guys. You got the John Ridgeways of the world, the Matthew Butlers of the world. I think DeMarvin Leal is a guy who has a lot of talent, had a great college career, but didn't test well. DeMarvin Leal is a guy that I can see falling out because of the way he tested at the Senior Bowl and his pro day. But I think DeMarvin Leal is one of those guys that are going to surprise people. He's going to be a good pro. So yeah, there's going to be guys at defensive tackle waiting for us at the third round. It's just not going to be some of the guys that you know about. And even Mr. Thick Frame himself might be a third rounder too. Oh man, what the fuck was I thinking? Now we getting people saying Tay is overrated, and that's the media, bro. That's what the media does, bro. Anytime somebody comes to the radio, they got to shit all over what we do. Fuck the media. We don't need the media. That's why y'all are here with me. Y'all are here with me because, yo, we love the nation. We're honest. We give you the good content. We get that good information, man. That's why you got to always tap in with the United Nation and Raider Nation. You got to always tap in with Docs ENT. You got to always tap in with my brother Hammer. You got to tap in with, yo, my brother Andy, Raid the Tape. Everybody, bro. Everybody, bro. We out here giving it up, man. Honcho and all of them, bro. Sanjeet. Oh, shit, man. Mitchell Renz, of course. You look, man. Y'all don't have to go to ESPN, man. That's Basuda. You can be right here with all of us, and all of us are on different times of the day. Yo, Raider Nation, F Stephen A. I can't stand Stephen A. I wish I could super kick him in his goddamn face. What kind of physical traits does a player give you with a thick frame? Just active for. Listen, bro. The reason why we want people that have got that build that are going to play in the interior defensive line, we need guys that can fight off blocks, hold the edge, hold their gap, and make a play and throw people off. You need people who have a stout base, a stout center of gravity to be able to take on that kind of pressure, man. Salute Wasted. How about the DTs from last year's practice squad? How about them? A lot of them guys ain't around, man. Really big. Most of them you shouted out, you follow. That's what's up, man. I appreciate you, man. Love you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Luis Aguiar. That's right. F Stephen A. Wasted. Do you think Tyrann Mathieu? Do we get Jose? I don't think so, bro. I really don't, man. Listen, the Bengals got too much money. You know, they're a good football team. I doubt it, man. I don't think Mathieu, maybe the Steelers are in on him. The Steelers haven't really been as active as anyone else in free agency, and they might have more money. I got to look at their cap situation, but I don't see us getting Stephon Gilmore anymore because I feel like if it was going to happen and he put a premium on winning, he'd be here already, right? And then if he's going to put a premium on winning, Cincinnati went further than we did last year. So, and they have more money and they have a younger, more established guy at quarterback. So, Wasted, who would you rather overpay for if you had to, Mathieu or Gilmore? It would be Gilmore, bro. It would be Gilmore because at safety, you have a lot of different options playing that double high look. Like you can put Averett at safety. You can have Mullen. You can have Gilmore playing. If you have, you have Hobbs at nickel. You have more options that way. I feel like having a Stephon Gilmore start kind of solidifies the entire secondary in a way that I don't think Matthew does, man. Yo, Kimpo Snake Fist. Thank you, my brother. Raider fans threatened Stephen A. not to come to Oakland. You damn right, man. We should have threatened him not to come to Oakland, man, with that fucking KP calls a hairstyle. Thank you for the $5 super, brother. Wasted. Do you think Sue or Campbell have a thick... Yo, listen. I'm going to put up a fucking counter on all my social media pages. Y'all got another 3 days with this thick frame nonsense. F all of you. Yo, fam, your water bottle label is green. It matches your background when you put the same. Is it messing? Now, Wasted's got his own water. Nah, it's the green screen, brother. I'm messing with you. I wish I did have my own water. That's something I should probably sell. Wasted water, baby. We got to make that bread, man. Yo, wait, hold up. We pausing for it. Thick frame. Yo, you got to pause on that, the thick frame game. Get the... Wait a minute. Matthew is a hothead. You can push him off his game. I'd rather have Gilmore. I actually like people that are hot-headed, man. We need people like that, man. Yo, Louis Riddick is the only one that rides for the Raiders because he's a former Raider. He was raised right, bro. Jay, thank you, bro, for the 49 Superman. Hey, Wasted. You like your women like you like... Nah, see, yo, pause. Pause. Super pause. And listen, man, you know, I definitely like my women with a thick frame, you know what I'm saying? You know, I like my ladies, you know, with them thick legs, thick thighs, and you know, all of that thing, them breastises. Definitely. But we ain't gonna get into that. Raiders Equinox merch is dropping next week, my brother. Yo, thick frame water. Y'all stupid, yo. Y'all fucking stupid. Yo, Q, man, fuck you, yo. You stupid, yo. Tony Ruffin, Wasted. People need to realize Rome wasn't built in a day. Love the foundation we start with. Yeah, bro. And I realize that, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I've kind of come down off of the ledge, man. Seriously, bro. Like, yo, we got to let the offseason just started, man. We got to let everything happen because there are going to be guys that are going to be available. There are going to be guys that are going to get cut. Like I said earlier, man, there are going to be a whole lot of people, man, that might be available that we don't even know, man. Tyrann Mathieu brings that passion, and that's what I love about him, bro. He's one of my favorite players when it comes to the way he plays. He got that dog in him, and I love it. I think that shit spreads throughout the defense. Jose Toscano, thank you for the $9.99 super, man. All the free agent players not named Gilmore and Honey Badger, who would you take? I would probably say, man, it's rough, man, because, like, listen, will you have a better team with the Bobby Wagner out there? Yeah. You know what I mean? Is that something that we can use? Yeah. But will Bobby Wagner fit in this scheme? I don't know. And the thing is this, you know, like for me, man, that's a tough question, bro. Cause like, yo, I definitely would love to. I mean, I don't think you can get worse by having Bobby Wagner on your team, but do I see him fitting in as currently constituted? No. But if you're gonna talk about a big name that's still floating around out there, it would be Bobby Wagner, bro. Somebody said, pause with the F. What happened? Yo, wasted thick frame connoisseur talent. Y'all stupid, yo. Y'all dumb as hell, yo. Dave King, Wi-Fi Willie is more. Oh, look, bro. We don't look, bro. I'm not for the drama, bro. I don't know that brother. Shout out to him, but I don't know him. I don't watch his show. I don't really want to bring dude up on my show. He don't watch my show. I don't watch his show. I don't fucks with him. He don't fuck with me. That's how I'm on it, bro. I'm not on no. I ain't on no sucker shit, yo. Because like the thing with me is, if I can't, like, I don't want to be going back and forth online. I'm in Jersey, dude probably out west. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna see each other. I ain't gonna do that because I know damn well that there's certain things that aren't gonna be said to me in my face. So that's why I don't go and do all of that shit, yo. So that's for y'all. Fuck them. If you ain't down with me, fuck you. That's how I'm on it, man. Yo, Wasted. Any else getting released by the Raiders? We got to see based off of them rebuilding the roster, big boy Mary. It's too early to tell. Yo, we got to see how things go in camp. We got to see how things go in preseason, bro. But I don't think they're going to release anybody as of yet unless they're going to make a big move, like a Bobby Wagner, Armstead kind of splash. That's right. Just wanted to know from another team's perspective, how do you feel about Watson's impact on the Browns if he isn't suspended? Pee-wee the Great, thank you for pulling up in here, man. We got a Cleveland Browns fan up in here, man. Welcome. You're always welcome to switch over to a greater organization like the Raiders. But now I'm playing with you. I think that Deshaun Watson's impact on the Browns is going to be I think you guys have a distinct chance of winning your division with him. I mean, he's a transcendent talent. So now you guys have the roster, you got the running backs, go get a few more wide receivers, and you off and running, man. I'm telling you, man, like, yo, like Deshaun Watson thing. Listen, man, if you guys haven't noticed, you got Deshaun Watson in the AFC. You got Matty Ice in the AFC. The AFC West is insane. Business is about to pick up in the AFC, man. And there are not a lot of wins on the roster that you could say are definite. Not, like this AFC is no country for old men, man. Let me tell you something, man. That's why, we got to build the best roster we can. Definitely got to build the best roster we can. I pay some bills here, bro. Jose Toscano, thank you. You're far too kind for the $9.99 super wasted. I hope we start Illumina over Brandon Parker. I do too, bro. I hope that Brandon Parker, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I just hope Brandon Parker's not playing, man. I'm sorry. He was terrible, man. Wasted. Willie is a bigot Gruden supporter. What up, Wasted? Oh, my God. Guys, listen. Let's not talk about mention guys that are not. We all about positivity here, bro. Let's mention people that we cool. I don't have no problem with that man. I don't know him, but let's stay positive here, bro. That's what we try to do. It's all positive energy here, brother. All positive, man. You know what I'm saying? Do you think we keep Cleveland? I do. I think they like Cleveland Farrell, man. I think that if they were going to get rid of him, they probably would have already, man. I think they feel they can make Cleveland Farrell into a player, man. And it's not like they're committed to him long term. It's the last year of his deal. You might as well see what you have and keep him for depth. Wasted over Willie all day. Thank you, my brother. You're far too kind, man. I tend to like me over him too. Hey, Zeus, Adrian Gomez, the $4.99 super sub wasted. You think Mullen is going to be surprised, let go, or am I tripping? Stay blessed, brother. Nah, man. I think that Mullen is going to make this roster, and I think he's going to play some significant minutes for us, man. I really do. I really do. I think Trayvon Mullen has a lot of talent, and in this scheme, he would play excellent for us. If we got Armstead, who moves the right tackle, him or Miller? I would say Colt Miller, because Colt Miller's not as good of a player as Armstead, and also Colt Miller played right tackle in college. But my man Mo said something. He's on my show. Shout out to Maurice Moulton. He said, he doesn't really want to mess with the left tackle situation. He's been playing there in the NFL. When you start doing that, it's like playing with your other hand and all this other stuff. And he's right, man. Joseph Durant. So wait, not all YouTubers like, bro, I don't dislike anybody, bro. I don't like, bro, we don't, listen, everybody that's in the Horsemen, I know them. We talk daily. I consider Andy, I consider Hammer, and I consider Doc's friends. Consider Sultan a friend, man. I consider a lot of guys in the nation a friend. My little man Eric, Dirty, all these guys, like we're cool, bro. Stu, love him. We got some good relationships, bro. It's just, for me, bro, the guys that I don't know, I'm not going to mention them because I don't know them. Samoan's a great guy. Supported me. He had no reason to support me. Love that brother. Support him, subscribe to him. And I don't really want to talk about this on the air, man, but I personally wasted. I don't have no problem with nobody. I'm staying out the way. I'm working with who want to work with me. I'm doing my thing with who want to do their thing, and that's how I'm on it. I don't bother nobody. I don't got no problem with anybody, man. I'm just doing my thing. That's how I'm on it, bro. I'm all about positive energy, man. I ain't about no bullshit, man. Man, I thought we were getting rid of Parker. I did too, man. I'm a little sad, man. Listen, Raider Dangerfield, my brother, ain't seen you in a while. Yo, the AFC ain't no joke. You damn right it ain't no joke, man. It's no country for old men. You got to get in there. You got to take this thing here, man. Hey, Wasted, ever since you went in on Nick Wright, I can see the Kansas City Chief fan in him more and more. Bro, I'm telling you, I told y'all, I've been watching him a long time, bro. Because, listen, although I am a LeBron James fan, I'm not delusional. Do I think that the gap between LeBron and some of the greatest of all time is that? No. But let's just be for real here. Michael Jordan, the greatest player to ever lace him up. He is. I can't stand Michael Jordan, but it is what it is. I don't want to talk about basketball right now. It's the Raiders. Fuck all that. Wait, so what do you think about right tackle Billy Turner from Green Bay? I think Billy Turner is a guy that is a lot better based off of the fact that he's playing with Aaron Rodgers and the way Aaron Rodgers slides the coverage and the way he avoids the rush. I've never been a proponent of taking linemen from the Green Bay Packers because Aaron Rodgers really covers up a lot of their deficiencies, man. Wait a minute. Okay. Like OG stated, Ziegler is building our dynasty. Been waiting since Bo Jackson and Tim Brown Raiders. Boom, Raiders. Listen, let's pump the brakes on the dynasty. Let's get one first, bro. Raiders CI, I supported him until now he shows his true colors. Oh, okay. Y'all talking about that. My bad. I ain't even pull up. Yo, Jonathan Lomelli, what up, Wasted? Which players for the Raiders would you be a surprise cut for me? A surprise cut for me would be Abram, would be a surprise cut for me. And I know you guys would be like, that's crazy. But Alex Leatherwood would definitely be a surprise because of how high he was drafted last year. Brian Edwards would be a surprise cut for me as well. He's another guy where I'd be like, wow, you know, because these guys, you got a lot of draft capital wrapped up in these guys. And these dudes have been out here, you know, balling as rookies. You know what I mean? Like they've had some really good highs and they've had some really low lows. So I can see how one would get cut. But I would hope that they don't give up on these young players that fast and they keep them on the roster, man. We have too many players that we've never been able to evaluate, like Mullen. Do you think we can afford to dump them? Cleve's another one of them. No, I don't think we can. Our roster is barren, bro. You got to keep some of these guys. Some of these guys have got to accept new roles, and some of these guys are going to step up. I really believe so, man. Wait a minute. I'm going to say this. A diehard fan. If Carr leads this squad to the Lombardi, I'm going to cry like a baby. Or as Mason, if you cry and I see any condensation come out of your masculine eyes, I'm going to personally chop you across your chest like Ric Flair. Just letting you know, man. Alan Maxwell. I listen to most of you guys, and usually you all know your shit. No reason to stir up shit in the nation. That's right, man. We keeping it positive, brother. Wasted. I answered that. I think I went back, bro. Positive energy, positive reinforcement, bro. I feel you, bro. We got some more bills to pay, but Jose Toscano, I feel like the Honey Badger could be our new Stu Schwieger. I feel like the Honey Badger could be our new Honey Badger, man. That's my guy, man. I would love us to get Honey Badger. Sergs Raiders, Simone is the greatest guy in the nation. I haven't heard a single bad thing about him since he started covering the Raiders. That's definitely a guy people should support outside of the Horsemen. Definitely. Simone Raider, let me tell you something, bro. Simone Raider was sending people to me and telling people to watch my show when I only had like 300 subscribers, bro. And he don't know me from a can of paint. He is a class act. He's a great man, and I support him. I always send supers to him. I always watch his show, and I hope you do too. Support that brother, man. Definitely, man. Eric Jones, wasted, class act, eloquent, knowledgeable, thick-bodied, young blood with a heart. You crazy, bro. Pause. Super pause. Wait a minute. Is it possible our coaching staff thinks the O-line is good, but Tom Cable just sucks? That's a definite possibility. Tom Cable was horrible, bro. Let's just be for real, man. Let's be for real. He's terrible, bro. Chiefs fans should be worried about Patrick Mahomes. He's never faced three playoff teams twice in a year. Listen, we can't worry about the Chiefs. We got to worry about ourselves and cleaning up our own house and getting these wins, bro. We need these wins, man. Rated Dangerfield, I subscribe to all of y'all. Each one of you have different perspectives. That's what makes this nation great. Thank you, brother. Coolio Jones. Wasted needs to be careful in Vegas, too. Too many thick frame people. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to have my thick frame wifey with me. I'm going to be good to go, man. Man, come on, bro. Listen, if they still Raiders, we can't say F Alex Leatherwood and Brandon Parker. We got to be supportive of them brothers and hopefully they play better. I got to be honest, big homie Wasted. You the biggest YouTube rated content. Best out of, oh, big boy, thank you, bro. Listen, everybody does a great job. I like if you feel that way, thanks, bro. But I think, man, a lot of my brothers bring a lot to the table, man. They bring a lot more than me, man. Them guys are doing great, man. Hammer and Doc, some guys are great. So, like, yo, we all bring our own little flavor to it, man. But yo, I don't think I'm the best at nothing, bro. I just do what I do. You know what I'm saying? But thank you, my brother. Support our old young Raider YouTubers. Yeah, I feel you, brother. Thank you. Ready to take over with all the competition in the AFC conference, with all the QBs. If DC balls out this year, no question he's an elite QB. Bro, that's what we trying to figure out, right? For once and for all. Like, see, I feel like Derek Carr has the kind of reputation, kind of like Eli Manning did with the Giants, even though Eli Manning had the rings. I feel like if Derek can come in and play at a certain level and win a championship, that all goes away, man. And I would love that for him because I think he deserves it. He's a great guy. He puts the work in. He loves this team. He gives his all. There's some things that I criticize Derek for, but what I will never criticize him for is being the heart and soul of this team and being a hardworking, great young quarterback. Not great, but great for us. Like, imagine if Derek Carr had the kind of attitude that Baker Mayfield had. Think about that. You got a guy that's never done a damn thing in his league and had a nerve to get upset for the team to go out to get a guy that's 10 times better than him. He's got a lot of fucking nerve, and I hope that he's a backup. Greek technique. I keep seeing Bo Melton in the 7th round. Give me a late sneaky round pickup that we could pick up. Bo Melton is definitely one of them guys. Verone McKinley is a guy that we can get late round. Yo, Kellen Dishich is a tackle, 6'7", big boy. We can get him in the 3rd or the 4th, man. So yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, these are guys we got to look out for. Raider Squid, $5 donation, man. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Talk that positive adult stuff. Even if I don't know you, I still want you to eat. We may not be at the same table, but I still want you to eat. Raider Squid, I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for the $5 super, bro. Thank you. Garrett Whitley, $4.99 super. What's up, Wasted? I think signing Gilly, getting a lineman and another wide receiver speed in the draft will be the icing on the cake. Do you agree? I definitely do, bro. I definitely do. And also, you know, not just speed, but a guy that can actually catch the damn ball. You know what I mean? Christian Watson, hopefully he's improved on his hands. Parkers 03, D Wade, the GOAT, but I hope to see Gillespie and Clee ball out. I also hope to see Drake more on the screens. Yeah, you're going to see Kenyon Drake is the perfect guy for this scheme and the way Josh McDaniels dials his stuff up. I think we're going to see more Kenyon Drake at times than we do Josh Jacobs. And it's going to make us very, very versatile in the way we do things. You know, that ground and pound stuff works in certain situations, man. Like in them cold weather games, I want him to let Josh Jacobs loose. But when we have them shootouts, it's going to be good to get Kenyon Drake out there, man. A healthy Mullen is a high-level corner. He was a bad fit in Gus schemes. His first 2 years, he was really good. Raider Mike, you're absolutely right, man. He was playing press man, one of the better young corners in football, and zone is not his bag. And I don't see Trayvon Mullen playing a lot of zone. So that's a good thing, man. Dark Atheist, Abram has been inconsistent and played poorly for a first rounder. Yes, he has. But Jonathan Abram, what he does do well, he goes downfield very well. He's a great tackler. He's a really, really exceptional pass rusher. And I think they're going to use him like in those 5 defensive back settings, and he's going to be almost like a will linebacker. So stay tuned. I think Jonathan Abram put in the right scenario and situation will play well for us. Simone Raider is my Eminem cousin. Should have been sub for over a year. Good content. Yeah, Simone is a great brother, man. Shout out to him. Please subscribe to him, man. Subscribe to the Big Oos. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get chopped after crying, subscribe to Wasted Boy. Woo! You damn right, baby. Thank you. Wait a minute. I'm like way behind. Parker's 03, Rookie of the Year, GOAT. Thank you, my brother. You're far too kind. Stevie Ray for the $5 donation. Thank you, my brother. I see Josh like a big old lineman. We need to draft Daniel Falele and put pressure on those pass rushers in our division. That'd be dope. One good thing about Falele is that I know that Khalil Mack struggles with really, really big tackles. He struggles. Now, if Falele can, improve with some of his quickness laterally, man, we'd have a stud at right tackle, man. Wasted, what jersey you getting this season? Definitely Chandler Jones. I'm about to order that tonight. Definitely Chandler Jones. And I got to get me another Lau Zato, man. Parker is the very reason we need a right tackle and we sign him back. Bro, maybe they see something in him that we don't, man. So I'm not going to lose my shit over it. You know what I'm saying? with the free agents, predict our record this season, bro. The rosters haven't shaped up yet. Based off of what we know now, I think the Raiders are probably going to win 10 games this year. At the very minimum, we'll be 10-7 and sneak into the playoffs. Boomer Raider, kind of sorry we let Zay Jones go. Derek was working with him. Yeah, listen, Derek Carr has had a lot of Seth Roberts. He's had guys over the years, man, that he's had some good chemistry with, but it's not the first, ain't the last, man. Raider Squid at Raider Takeover. I do think Eli's a Hall of Famer, just not first ballot. To me, first ballot means something, but he does deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I mean, he won 2 Super Bowls. You know, I don't know if he is a I don't know, man. I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer. He has the numbers. Think he'll get in because he's a Manning. But the Hall of Fame in the National Football League is it's weird, man, because it seemed like they kind of lowered the bar a little bit. You know what I mean? There's a lot of guys that are getting in that, like, you know, I don't think Terrell Davis should be Hall of Famer. I don't. I'm sorry. He didn't play long enough. Milk a breezy like cereal. Subscribe to Sir Charles. Thank you, brother. Wait a minute. Okay, what we got here? Our schedule is brutal. It is 10-7. So if you 10-7, that means that, you know, and hopefully we do well in our division. See, the way we get to the playoffs, we got to be like 4-2 in our division, man. That's how it's got to be. That'd be great. That would be freaking great, man. But that sounds 13 wins if we get it. Willie Merch, I don't know, bro. This conference is tough and this division is tough. I think you're going to see a whole bunch of people towards the end of the season be 7-9, 8-8, and it's going to be like percentage points to why people get in there. Listen, Star Lotulelei has been around the league in a long time. That would be a fire signing. I haven't heard anything about the Raiders being linked to him. I thought the Raiders were going to draft Star, to be honest with you. So, you know, I'd have no problem with them bringing him in, man. He'd be the perfect nose tackle for what we got going on. Raider Mike, Star Lotulelei would be such a fire pickup at nose tackle. His motor is crazy for a guy his size. Yeah, man. That's what we need, man. Raider Dangerfield, we may go 3-3 in this division. See, I hope not, because if we go 4-2 in this division, that means we pretty much have a winning record, man. So I'm hoping so, man. Wasted. The best O-line is going to have the advantage in the AFC West with all the new faces. We got to get that right. And that's a fact. That's a fact. I think that they need to go out and whatever resources they have left, they need to solidify that line. And I'm going to call that right now. We definitely need to solidify this line, you know, and I'm not going to sleep and rest until that happens, man. Sub up over there already, bro. Come on, people. Sub over there. What are we talking about? Me or Simone? Yo, if you guys aren't already subscribed to my channel, I'm trying to get to 5,000 subs before we go to the draft, yo. I need y'all help. I appreciate it. If you do, if you like what I do, you like what the Horsemen do, Docs, Andy, Hammer, subscribe to all of them too if you already aren't. Subscribe to me. I will hope so. I want to get to 5K before the draft. It's something that's really special to me. It ain't got nothing to do with all of the bull crap. Because listen, man, let me tell you something, man. You guys have supported me from day one, and I'll forever be in your debt. And I will forever be grateful to all of you. You know, we a family here in Raider Nation, man. But, you know, I'm about to wrap this live up, y'all. Pay that tab, man. I'm going to be back at y'all tomorrow, man. Hopefully we got some more news to talk about. This has been a great show, yo. Love all of y'all, man. I want to give a shout-out to Simone Raider. Give a shout-out to Mitchell Renz. I want to give a shout-out to Honcho. Give a shout-out to Mikey Raider. I want to give a shout-out to Raider Cody. I want to give a shout-out to Dirty. I want to give a shout-out to Sultan. Everybody that's in this Raider Nation content creator thing. Definitely big shout out to all my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Docs, Andy, Hammer. I want to give a shout out to Ray the Tape. That brother is very, very bright. My man Pharaoh. My man EC Experience, SC Experience. I keep saying EC. I'm sorry, Eric. Yo, shout out to all of these brothers, man. Sub to everybody. Sub to me if you see it in your heart, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Raiders up. The Raider Equinox is upon us, y'all. And the T-shirts will be upon us soon, yo. Wasted.